Yeah, what happens
So
in 6 months when they don't book him for a straight month because they already have too many people on their roster, and then all of a sudden he starts up bullshit again? What happens in 4 months where he has a problem and he maybe wants to violate their wellness policy or whatever their protocols are? And, it's like, dude, the fact that we find out the WWE not only had extremely important plans that they had to throw out and give to the Street Profits that were a tag team championship opportunity for not only himself, but for Ray Phoenix. So he screwed Ray Phoenix out of a potential championship win and a showcasing in a championship match because he was irresponsible. And that was selfish of Andrade. But you find out that they also had major plans for him in AAA as well. And that got flushed down the toilet. It's like, dude, I don't care what anybody says. It's bad enough that you're messing with your own career and public perception of the WWE because of how you're acting. It's worse when you ruin it for other people, like Ray Phoenix, who didn't do anything wrong but show up to work. And because of you, his first official title bout he would have had in the company, you ruined for him. You straight up ruined it for him. You took his opportunity away on a PLE for tag team championship gold in a match with the Wyatt Six. And because of you, he now will have to wait God knows how long until they get around to being able to book him for it.
yeah, dude. And then I was kind of excited to see Andrade show up, right, on AEW last night. And then he attacks Kenny Omega. I'm like, okay, cool. Maybe some of that negotiation was like, okay, well, I'll go back to AEW, Tony, but you have to book me with your major stars. Kenny Omega, for example. Perfect. But then I saw that he was added to this faction called the Don Callis family, which is literally 8 or 9 dudes at this point.
Fantastic. He'll be lost in the shuffle in 2 weeks.
And that's what I'm afraid of right there.
And he's going to blow up again about his booking.
But, the only positive thing that I can see about this is, okay, Andrade might have a match with Kenny Omega. That's not a bad look. And also Don Callis can speak for Andrade because that's one of the reasons that the reports were saying that WWE were getting buyer's remorse from Andrade was because his English wasn't improving. That was one of the reasons, right? But yeah, man, this is I think this is it. This is probably Andrade's final opportunity to really get over with those AEW fans.
It's his last opportunity to get over with any regular big mainstream North American wrestling promotion. And here's the thing about the whole and I will give him some credit.